Hi, my dear students. Good morning to all. This is Kritika. I am handling 10th standard marks. I hope you and your family members are safe at home. Before entering into the session, I just want to share the motivational quotes. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Let's start the session. Unit exercise 1, seventh question. Let A equal to set of 1, 2 and B equal to set of 1, 2, 3, 4, C equal to set of 5, 6 and D equal to set of 5, 6, 7, 8. Verify whether A cross C is a subset of B cross D. So here we want to write the given. So here the four sets are A equal to 1, 2, B equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, C equal to 5, 6 and D equal to 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we want to verify. What is that verify? A cross C is a subset. So proper subset means C. Subset means we have underline in between in down. So subset B cross D. This is the symbol for subset. So we want to do the left hand side and right hand side. We know the Cartesian product. So A cross C equal to A is set of 1, 2 cross C is set of 5, 6. So we can write as 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5 and 2, 6 and close the set bracket. Then we want to find the B cross D. So B is set of 1, 2, 3, 4 and cross D is 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do the ordered pass. So set of 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8. Then 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8. 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7, 3, 8. Then 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 8. Then close the set bracket. We want to verify that it is a subset or not. So for that we have to check the ordered pass, that is A cross C. All the pair element are in the B cross D. So 1, 5 is there, 1, 6 is there, 2, 5, 2, 6. So all the elements are in the B cross D. If it is means it is a proper subset. Then we want to check it is less than, that is 1. If you have means it is equal or greater than according to the first element. So here we have the 4 pair elements. Here so many pair elements are there. If you calculate means we have a 16. So it is equal. If it is equal or greater than means it is a subset. So we can say that here A cross C is a subset of B cross D. Again I have repeat you, A cross C உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும், B cross D தெரியும். Subset அப்படின்னா ஒண்ணுமே இல்லை. First we have the 4 ordered pairs, that all 4 paired elements are it is in the B cross D. So 4 elementuமே B cross D ல இருக்கு அப்படிங்கும்போது நம்ம ப்ராப்பர் சப்செட்னு சொல்லுவோம். அகைன் சப்செட் அப்படிங்கும்போது we have to check அது எப்படி இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னா, if it is we have the 4 elements, that must be maybe equal or greater than. இதை விட அதிகமாக இருக்கணும், இல்லை அப்படின்னா ஈக்குவலாக இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னாவே ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக we can say it is a subset. 8th question. If f of x equal to x minus 1 divided by x plus 1, x not equal to minus 1, show that f of x equal to minus 1 by x provided x not equal to 0. So here we want to write the given. So given is f of x equal to x minus 1, x plus 1. Here x always not equal to minus 1, that also the given. Then we want to show that is to want to show f of x that value also given minus 1 by x. If you solve, we get the minus 1 by x means it is proved, or otherwise it is not proved. Here provided x not equal to 0, that also given. So now we want to solve here, that is f of x. We want to solve. So in place of f of x, here the given is so f of x minus 1 divided by x plus 1. Here the function is f. Again we want to use that. So that means f of x equal to x minus 1, x plus 1. In place of x, here we have the numerator also we have the x, denominator also we have the x. In place of x, we want to substitute this whole term. So here we want to substitute means x minus 1 divided by x plus 1 minus 1 divided by, here also we have a x. So that means x minus 1, x plus 1 plus 1. So here we have a 1, 2, 3 denominators are there. So first of all, we want to solve the numerator. Here we have the denominator, that is x plus 1. Here we have the denominator, that is 1. Likewise, here also we have the 1, because if you divided 1 by 1 means we get what? Same 1. So alone here we have the denominator as 1. Consider, don't denominator as consider as 0. So now we want to use a cross multiplication, or otherwise if you have know the LCM also we can use. So now we can use the cross multiplication. So 1 into x minus 1, x minus 1. Here we have a minus sign. 1 into x plus 1, x plus 1 divided by, here we have a, we want to multiple x plus 1 into 1 means if it is multiple with any 1 means we get same answer. So we can write straightly divided, this is whole divided. Again we want to multiple 1 into x plus 1, x minus 1, x minus 1. Okay, we have a plus 1 into x plus 1, x plus 1 divided by 1 into x plus 1, x plus 1. Here the cross multiplication processing is, you have to multiple this one and this one, then denominator also we have to multiple. This is the process for the cross multiplication. Now we can here we have the multiplication minus, so you have to multiple. So that means x minus 1 plus into minus minus x plus into minus minus 1 divided by, here we have a x plus 1. Here whole divided is there, so I can use the cross divided. Here also we have a plus 1 minus 1, it will be cancelled. X is there, so that means 2x divided by x plus 1. So here also denominator x plus 1. Here also we have the denominator x minus 1. So we can cancel both. And also here plus x is there. Here minus x there. That also we can cancel. So in numerator we have a minus 1 minus 1. That means we have to add. In denominator we have only 2x is there. So we can write as, so minus 2 divided by 2x. Here we have a 2 into x. In numerator also we have a 2. So we can use a 2 table. We can cancel. 1 2 is 2. 1 2 is 2. So minus 1 by x. In question itself they told f of x equal to minus 1 by x. Here we have a minus 1 by x. So f of x equal to minus 1 by x. So hence proved. Ninth question. The functions f and g are defined by f of x equal to 6x plus 8, g of x equal to x minus 2 divided by 3. First subdivision, calculate the value of g of 1 by 2. Second one, write an expression for g of f of x in its simplest form. So first of all we want to write the given. So here the given is f of x and g of x. So f of x equal to 6 plus 8, 6x plus 8. G of x equal to x minus 2 divided by 3. Here we want to find that is calculate the value of g of 1 by 2. So here we want to solve this one. So here g of 1 by 2 means first of all we want to find the g of 1 by 2. In place of x here we have a 1 by 2. So first of all we want to find g of 1 by 2. So that means in place of x we want to substitute 1 by 2. So here we have a x is there. In place of x we have to substitute 1 by 2 minus 2 divided by 3. In previous sum itself I have told, here if it is there is no denominator means here we have that is 1. So you didn't cancel this one. 2 cancel ma'am, like they don't told, because in between we have the negative sign. So here we want to use the cross multiplication alone. So 1 into 1, 1 minus 2 2s are 4 divided by 1 2 is 2 divided by 3. Here we have to subtract. That means if you subtract means what you have get, that is minus 3 by 2 divided by 3. If it is 3 denominator there is no 1 means here we have a 1. So totally we have a 1 2 3 denominator is there, so we can use the reciprocal. So this is one. So we want to write the reciprocal means here the denominator it will become the numerator. Numerator has come as a denominator. So in numerator part, that is don't change. So minus 3 by 2 as it is. In place of divide we have to use the multiplication, and denominator we have one fraction is there, that will be reciprocal. That means 1 by 3. Now we want to multiple. Plus into minus, minus 1 into 3, 3 divided by 2 3s are 6. We can cancel here, or otherwise you can use here itself 3 3. If it is cancel means you can write as it is straightly. Here we can use the table. 1 3 is 3, 2 3s are 6. So minus 1 by 2. So g of 1 by 2 value is minus 1 by 2. But we want to calculate, that is what? G of 1 by 2. So what is it? In place of g of 1 by 2, here we have a g of 1 by 2. In place of g of 1 by 2, we can use g of minus 1 by 2. Again we want to substitute in place of g function. So we know the g function, that is g of x equal to, we have x minus 2 divided by 3. So now in place of x we want to substitute minus 1 by 2. Same procedure we want to use again. So minus 1 by 2 minus 2 divided by 3. In denominator we have a 1. So now we want to multiple. Minus 1 into plus, minus 1 into 1, 1. Here also plus into minus, minus 2 2s are 4 divided by 1 2 is 2 divided by 3 is there. So both the signs are equal. So now we want to add. So minus 5 by 2 divided by 3. Already I have said denominator we didn't have means we have the 1. Because 3 fraction is there means we can't use cancel. That is we have confusion. So alone we can use the reciprocal method. So here we can write the reciprocal method. Minus 5 by 2, that is numerator fraction is don't change. Divided as multiplication. In denominator we have a 3 by 1, that means write 1 by 3. Now we can cancel if any number. No, just you can multiple. Plus into minus, minus 1 5 is 5, 2 3s are 6. So g of 1 by 2 value is 5 minus 5 by 6. Then we want to solve the second subdivision. What is that second subdivision? We know that is g of f of x in the simplest form. We have to write in the simplest form. That means we have to use the factorization or whatever we have to solve by using the BODMAS rule or factorization or splitting method, whatever formula we have to use and solve the formula. So that is g of f of x. In place of f of x we want to substitute, that is 6x plus 8. Here we have the function g. So g of x is given, that is x minus 2 divided by 3. In place of x we want to substitute 6x plus 8. So 6x plus 8 minus 2 divided by 3. So now we can add and subtract. So here 6x is there. Here constant is there. 8 minus 2. If you subtract means we get plus 6 divided by 3. Already we told simplest form. That is the common also we can take. So because here also 6, here also 6. If you take 6 as common, the remaining term is here 6 into x. 6 is taken outside means remaining x is there. Plus here 6 alone we have. So we can write as multiplication means 1 into 6 alone we get 6. So 6 if you take outside means the remaining one is 1 divided by 3. Here we can cancel. 1 3 is 3. 2 3s are 6. So now we can write 2 into x plus 1. Again don't do, you have to multiply. The 2 is not the correct way because here has the simplest form. So simplest form means we have to write in the linear form. So the g of f of x equal to 2 into x plus 1. 10th question. Write the domain of the following real functions. So there are 4 subdivisions. First subdivision, f of x equal to 2x plus 1 divided by x minus 9. Second one, p of x equal to minus 5 divided by 4x squared plus 1. Third one, g of x equal to root of x minus 2. Fourth one, h of x equal to x plus 6. So here we want to write the domain. So domain, for the domain here the function is a real function. So real function is all the real numbers are we have to consider. If it is in the fraction means we have to check that denominator should not be 0. If it is 0 means it is not a real function. So likewise, so here we want to check what are the numbers we have to use. That numbers we can write as a symbol. So here we have the denominator, that is x minus 9. What is it possible? If it is, I have write up plus 9. 9 minus 9 means we get what? 0. Other than that number, we have a number that is a minus 18, minus 12, 15, whatever we have the number means it is correct alone except plus 9. அதாவது திரும்ப I recall you, நல்லா கவனிச்சுக்கோங்க, டினாமினேட்டரில் நமக்கு 0 வந்துடக்கூடாது. 0 வந்துச்சு அப்படின்னாவே அது ரியல் ஃபங்க்ஷனே கிடையாது ஒரு ஃப்ராக்ஷன் டைப்புக்கு. ஸோ நமக்கு 2 கொஷின் சப்டிவிஷன் ஃப்ராக்ஷனில் தான் இருக்குது. ஸோ we have to check what are the numbers. If it is put, we have get the 0 means here we have the 9. If I write means we get what? 0. So that one option alone we didn't have the real function. So we have to write as what means the denominator should not be 0. So that means if it is means that is it is a real function. So here we want to write what? Domain. So domain equal to, that is all real numbers. All real numbers it is possible. What is the only one number we didn't use? That is 9. So we can write, use the minus symbol and set of 9. Plus 9 தவிர மிச்ச எல்லா real numbers we can consider as here domain. So see the second one, p of x equal to minus 5 divided by 4x square plus 1. So here we can use the x value. Whatever we have used means because nearby plus 1 is there. If you use the minus number also, it will be considered as the plus because here we have a x squared. So here all the number, all real numbers we can use for the second subdivision. So here we can write the domain as that is only r, because r is considered as all real numbers. Positive, negative, fraction, whatever if you use means we get the value function. Then we move on to the third one. G of x equal to root of x minus 2. Already we know that root if you have means that is if you have the negative number minus 2, minus 3. If it is have means that is imaginary. Already I have told it is in the complex function alone we have the value for the negative, not for the real numbers. So here we can consider the negative value for the root. So that we have to here if I put 2 means we get 0, that is no problem. If I put 1 means we get minus 1. If I put 3 means 0 minus 1, minus 2, like that if you put means we get what? Negative value. So we didn't consider that before 2, positive 2, before negative number, and also 1, up to that we didn't use. After the negative number, positive numbers, all the positive numbers we can take up to infinity. So we can write as domain equal to closed bracket 2 comma infinity, that is open. Already I have said closed means up to that. We have to take starting number is 2, ending number we didn't know that. So alone I have used the curve bracket. Then fourth one, h of x equal to x plus 6. So here we have to use that value, that is plus 6. So here we can use all the numbers because here we didn't have the denominator. I have told for the denominator alone not should be a 0. Not for the 0 value didn't accept it, because 0 also one real number. We can take the 0 also. Here we have the domain for all the real numbers. So domain equal to R. Again I have repeat you, இங்கே denominatorல இருக்கும்போது தான் நீங்கள் செக் பண்ணும்போது it not be a 0. So அங்கே denominator 0 வந்துச்சுன்னா அது function கிடையாது. So first subdivisionல 9 போட்டோம் அப்படின்னா we get a 0. So we can omit that 0. So except 9, all the functions are real functions for the first subdivision. For the second one, we can use all the numbers, negative, positive, because here we have a x square. So negative numbers also, it will be changed into positive. So if you add means we get one value. For the third one, we have the root value. So root value, we can't take the negative values. So negative values means we have used that is what? 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. If you substitute means we get the negative value, that is imaginary part. So we didn't know that in the real function. So we can't take that negative and 0, 1. So we have closed bracket 2. We have started 2 till end is we didn't know. So they will be going on as a infinity. Then fourth one, x plus 6, it is a linear one. So linear function means we have all the numbers. So domain equal to R. Dear students, now we have to see that progress check, that is in the one word, and also we can ask in the 2 mark also. So you have to write in the book itself. If those who didn't buy the book means you have to write in your CW note. So first one is, for any two non-empty set A and B, A cross B is called as what? This is one definition. First definition we can see, that is Cartesian product. Cartesian product or cross product. Because they ask the A cross B alone, so we can tell us Cartesian product or cross product. Likewise, if n of A cross B equal to 20, n of A equal to 5, then we want to find n of B. So we can use the formula n of A cross B equal to n of A into n of B. So here we have n of A cross B is 20, n of A is 5. We want to find n of B. In place of multiplication, it will be go to the left hand side, means it is division. So n of B equal to 20 divided by 5, we can cancel. 1 5 is 5, 4 5 are 20. So n of B equal to 4. So the answer is 4. Likewise, third subdivision, if A equal to set of minus 1 comma 1 and B equal to set of minus 1 comma 1, then geometrically describe the set of points of A cross B. That means geometrically describe means we can say the shape. What is that geometrically? We can use a straight line, square, rectangle, whatever the points it be plotted and join the points means we get one shape. That shape we want to mention in the by using the Cartesian product. So here we have a cross B. So we can write as what we have the A minus 1 into, that is we can write in the pair minus 1 comma minus 1, minus 1 comma 1, 1 comma minus 1, then 1 comma 1. So now we have mentioned in the graph, that means we can use that. Here we have a 0, 1, 2, here minus 1, minus 2, likewise 1, 2, here also 1, minus 1, minus 2. Here we have the point is minus 1 comma 1. So minus 1 comma minus 1 means it is here. Then minus 1 comma 1 is here, 1 comma minus 1 is here, 1 comma 1 is here. So if you point joined means all the points it is joined, it is make a one shape, that is what square. If you check with the graph means the individually point, here we have 1 centimeter, here we have 1 centimeter, here we have 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. So all the sides we have a 2 centimeter. So 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter. 4 sides are equal means that is what shape? Square. Then we move on to the fourth one. That is if A comma B are the line segments given by the intervals minus 4 comma 3 and minus 2 comma 3 respectively, represent the Cartesian product of A cross B. Here we want to find that Cartesian product alone. V of A cross B. Here A is minus 4 comma 3, B is minus 2 comma 3. We can write straightly. So A cross B equal to set of minus 4 comma minus 2, minus 4 comma 3, 3 comma minus 2, 3 comma 3. Then close the set bracket. This progress check, that is in the page number 3. Page number 11, progress check. First one, relations are subset of dash and functions are subset of dash. So already we have seen in the definition itself. Nearby the definition we have that one diagram, function, relation and Cartesian. Below the definition box we have one set of note is there. Already I have marked there. That is relations are subset of that is Cartesian product. Then we have to say functions are subset of that is relation, because function is inside, relation outside, Cartesian is third layer. So R is subset of Cartesian product, F is subset of relation. Then move on to the second one, true or false. All the elements of a relation should have images. So see the two also. First one we have all the elements of a relation should have images, and third one is all the function should have images. So already we know that function means, if you say relation means we can say whatever it have. All the images if you have or not, that is not processing. That means we have say that is what say if you have in arrow diagram, if you say 1 2 3 1 2 like that, if you have means if you have a 1 2, if it is not there means it is a relation or not. So if you say means it is in the pair or whatever. If you say here if you have means so 3 have a 2, so that means what relation didn't have a images, should have images is false. Functions should have images. Images illa அப்படினா automatically it is not considered as a function. If it is not have a images also, it will be considered as a relation. Then move on to the fourth one. If R from A to B is a relation, then the domain of R equal to A. That means if you say what is that condition? So simply you can say, ma'am, this is domain, this is codomain. So R equal to A means considered as domain. So it is a relation. Not like that, because some of the relation is not having 1 2 3. If you have 1 2 3 means 1 2 3. Here we have 4. Suppose if you draw, this is not considered as 4 is not have images means, but 4 also what that is in the domain places. So if you say it is a relation or function means it is not considered as a false. So if you check with the sum alone, we have to say some problems we have a equal domain, some problems we didn't have a equal domain. Then fifth one, if f from n to n is defined as f of x equal to x squared, the image of 1 and 2 are dash and dash. So x is this is n, this is f of x. So here we have a f of x is there. So this is considered as domain, this is considered as codomain. So if you have the f of x, that is considered as the images. So 1 is we have the image means 1 square means we get 1. So 2 is if you square means we get 4. Then we move on to the sixth question. What is the difference between relation and function? So totally 2 points is there. If you write 1 point also in exam means correct alone. That is every function is a relation, but every relation is not a function. Then one more point we can say, that is relation have many images, but function have unique images. Unique image means that is only one images. Again I have repeat you. This is the difference between for the relation and function. Every function is a relation, but every relation is not a function. That is one point. Then second point is relation have many images. That is we can have only one pair. Here we have seen, that is what 1 2 3. 1 2 means we have right. This is also correct alone. For one pair we have so many images, but for function we have only one images, that is unique images. Then we move on to the seventh one. Let A and B be two non-empty finite set. Then which one among the function 2 collection is large? So 2 collection means that is not nothing but relation and function is there. So if you have means which one is large? So function we already said that is only one. So for the relation alone we have many. So here relation is larger. Then first subdivision they ask the number of relation between A and B. This is the one formula, that is we consider as n of A is considered as P, n of B is considered as Q, because here number of relation is there. Here we have a 2 set, that is A and B. So n of A is considered as P, n of B is considered as Q. So here we have asked the number of relation means here the formula is 2 power P cube. Then the number of functions between A and B, that also formula, that is Q power P. Again I have recalled you. This one you know that it is in the book itself. The second and third if we have a confusion, because for the arrow diagram alone you know that. Again I have recalled you. Here we have a 1 2 3 4. Here we have a B C, like that means if you draw the arrow diagram means here it is a relation, because we have the paired elements 1 comma A, 2 comma B, 3 comma C. If you paired means we have a relation, but 4 doesn't have a image. So doesn't have a image means we didn't say, that is it is not a function. So alone I have told all the elements of a relation should have images, but for 4 we didn't have images, but we can say it is a relation. So this condition is false statement. So for the function means we have a unique images. So this one is we know that, because r equal to A we didn't say, because here also we can say this R1 is considered as relation, but 4 is not considered in the relation, because 4 doesn't have a pair, so we can't say that 4. So domain for all the one r equal to A is not possible. So alone I have told this one is images. So f of x if we square means we get the value. And one more definition is there, that is difference between relation and function. We have a 2 points. Then seventh definition and formula is there, 2 power pq, and second one is q power p. So okay students, today's session is over. Write your CW neatly and write your book work also properly. Do the sums also in your book itself. Okay dears, thank you.